On the show Pawn Stars, there are a variety of items being shown to be sold. Some of them are vehicles. The Pawn Stars buy a lot of them, but they don't buy all of them. Today we're going to go over some of the vehicles they shouldn't have turned down. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Number 5. O.J. Simpson's Ford Bronco. In 2017, one of the most infamous vehicles in the world made an appearance on Pawn Stars. The white Ford Bronco, in which O.J. Simpson used to make his high-speed escape from the Los Angeles Police Department when they were trying to arrest him in 1994. The Ford Bronco was then bought by Simpson's former agent, Mike Gilbert, from Al Cowlings, who was behind the wheel of the vehicle during the 1994 chase. Rick Harrison took a test drive in the famous SUV, but Gilbert's asking price of $1.25 million, plus its connection with Simpson's dark past, meant that the Pawn Stars team decided to pass on the deal.
The murders were June 12th. OJ was supposed to turn himself in on the morning of the 17th. He didn't. And we're going to sell the Bronco to a company called, I think it's Graveline Tours, and they were going to go up and down the freeway and give it to my children.
So how did you get this thing?
At the time of the Bronco chase, I was OJ's agent.
Number 4. 1941 M3 Scout Car. In Season 5, a potential customer rolled up to the world-famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop with what looked like an amazing deal for the Pawn Stars team. He had a genuine 1941 M3 Scout Car that he wanted to sell, having spent $25,000 on carrying out repairs and renovations to bring it back to its original condition. Unfortunately for the owner, Rick Harrison and his team soon realized that this 1941 vehicle was nothing of the sort, as it was merely a replica built on the chassis of a modern Dodge car. And he even had a Dodge steering wheel, which should have been a big clue to the seller.
The original stunt driver couldn't keep up with Steve McQueen. They dressed Steve McQueen up like the German, shining when you bought it, correct?
It's real shiny now. It's just got a couple little chips in it.
I noticed on the pictures. Does it still run? When was the last time you started it?
I haven't started it in a while.
Number 3. Tupac Shakur BMW 750 Li. Celebrity endorsements usually make for great deals, but like the O.J. Simpson Ford Bronco, there are vehicles that have such a dark history that even the Harrison family are unwilling to make a deal. In 2018, the owners of the Jaguar car in which the rapper Tupac Shakur met his end appeared on Pawn Stars, looking to sell their collectible for $1 million. However, Harrison not only felt that the price was far too high, but that it wasn't macabre to make money out of such a tragic event, especially as the incident has never been solved. He showed remarkable restraint in passing on such a high profit deal. Number 2. 1989 Batmobile Replica. The Batmobile has been through dozens of different incarnations since its comic book debut in 1940. The most recent creation is more like a tank than those seen in the comics or in the 1960 TV show. But the Batmobile, which was built in the 1989 Tim Burton Batman film, took its inspiration from the 1940s film noir, as well as the original Batman comics. A Batman fan who had bought a replica of the 1989 Batmobile tried to sell it to the world-famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, and though the deal wasn't made, at least comic book fans and Pawn Stars team member Chumley got to take a test drive. Number 1. Volkswagen 1969 Beach Bomb Hot Wheels car. Perhaps one of the most unusual vehicles to make an appearance on Pawn Stars was a Hot Wheels pink 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb. These funky creations, only 2 of them which were ever made, are worth around $100,000. What makes this particular vehicle so unusual is that it's only about an inch in length. Yes, the 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb made an appearance on Pawn Stars in 2015, and it was actually a toy Hot Wheels car. Owner and toy car aficionado Johnny Jimenez wanted $100,000 for his collector's item, but Rick Harrison would only go as high as $70,000, putting it into any possible sale. That's gonna do it for us in this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Comment down below any other cars on Pawn Stars that you know of they shouldn't have passed on. Like the video if you enjoyed, or if you learned something new, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay safe, my friends, and have a great night.